Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. A third Disaster Recovery Center, or DRC, is open today in Summit, Arkansas to help Arkansans who were impacted by the severe storms and tornadoes that occurred back in late May. This new Disaster Recovery Center has been announced as being open at the Marion County Fairgrounds, 513 East Sewell in Summit, Arkansas. Those who require assistance in recovery after the storms can visit the DRC with no appointment in order to file for help in recovery. FEMA may also be contacted by dialing 1-800-621-3362. According to the probable cause affidavit at 6 a.m. on the morning of June 14, 2024, the Mountain Home Police Department was called to a residence after a report of a female who was bleeding from her ear. When paramedics and officers arrived, 36-year-old Heather Bradford was lying in a lawn chair with a gunshot wound to the head, and 44-year-old Dusty Wheeler was asleep on the couch inside. While talking with the victim's parents who were on scene, they learned that the victim had contacted them early that morning saying she fought with Wheeler and he had struck her in the face. During an interview with Wheeler in custody, he said that he saw the gun in the victim's hand while he was being escorted to the police vehicle. He was unaware that the mother had already removed the gun. Dusty Wheeler is being charged with first-degree murder and is being held on $1 million bond. A teenager was seriously injured following a crash where he struck a deer. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol crash report, the crash occurred on June 16, 2024 at 10:45 p.m., 2 miles north of Rover. 19-year-old Dustin Boatwright was driving eastbound on US 160 when he struck a deer in the roadway and was ejected from the vehicle. He suffered serious injuries and was taken via air ambulance to Cox South in Springfield. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. This week in golf tournaments, we have the Folds of Honor Veteran Scramble at the West Plains Country Club on Friday and the 2-Cat and 2-Dog Scramble at the West Plains Country Club on Saturday. For more information, you can reach out to the West Plains Country Club Pro Shop to sign up. Kansas City Chiefs defensive lineman Isaiah Buggs has been arrested for the second time in a month after he was booked on a domestic violence burglary charge in Alabama on Sunday morning and released. Tuscaloosa County Jail records show Buggs was released on a $5,000 bond. On May 30th, Buggs turned himself in after he was charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of second-degree animal cruelty in Tuscaloosa. 2 dogs under his care, a pit bull and a Rottweiler mix, were found to be neglected and severely malnourished. One of the dogs had to be euthanized. Buggs played 3 seasons with the Steelers and 2 with the Detroit Lions before joining the Chiefs in January as a practice squad player. The Chiefs re-signed Buggs to a future contract in February. The St. Louis Cardinals are taking on the Miami Marlins at 5:40 tonight. Starting for the Cardinals will be Sonny Gray, who is boasting a 3.01 ERA with only 11 hits allowed in the last 3 games and 24 strikeouts. For the Marlins, they have Braxton Garrett, who is starting with a 7.30 ERA, with 19 hits allowed in the last 3 and only 9 strikeouts. This is a great time for the Cardinals to build up some wins and get over that 500 mark they have been around the whole season. You can catch the game on KUKU 100.3 and KWPM 1450 and 105.1. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safety. What better way to hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly? Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. For the remainder of today, we'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms through the evening and into the night. Otherwise, it'll be partly sunny with a high near 88 with heat index values as high as 92. Tonight, a low around 70. Tomorrow, a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the midday, otherwise partly sunny with a high near 87. Tomorrow night, it'll be partly cloudy with a low around 68. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com. Powered by